You can literally slip this into a backpack and barely notice it's there. At its core, the Luma40 is about minimalism and refined design. The layout is a true 40% ortholinear grid. I'll say it's not for everyone at first, but once you get used to it, the symmetry becomes a real benefit, especially for compact setups. It took me a while to get used to that layout, but once I did, it was really nice to use and carry around. The top case is CNC cut aluminum with a smooth finish that catches light in a premium way. Despite the small size, it doesn't feel cheap or plasticky at all. It feels purposefully built. The keycaps are transparent PC plastic with north-facing per key RGB underneath. That means clean RGB lighting with minimalist spillover. Perfect if you like an aesthetic desk setup. The board sits flat, there are no tilt feet, but the form factor makes that feel intentional rather than limiting. In terms of features, it's got tri-mode connectivity. You can connect it via USB-C 2.4 GHz wireless or Bluetooth 5.0. That means you can pair it with a laptop, tablet, phone, or multiple devices and switch between them fast. And this is really nice if you're taking it around to travel for work. The Luma40 comes with hot swappable low profile Kale switches that are smooth and light, but the hot swap design lets you swap in. But the hot swap design gives you the option to swap in other 3 or 5 pin switches if you want to customize it further. This board has VIA support, which means you can remap keys, create macros, layers, and make this small layout feel larger in functionality. There's custom per key RGB that's very vibrant and easily tuned to match any setup. Despite being small and light, there is a 1450 milliamp hour battery that gives you about 7 hours with RGB on and up to 75 hours with lighting off. With such a unique 40% layout and low profile switches, you are probably wondering how it feels in real use. Typing on the Luma40 eventually became pretty pleasant. The ortholinear layout takes a little time to adjust to, but once you do, it does feel efficient, and especially for mobile typing or quick text input on the go, it's really nice. For gaming, I wouldn't say this is a competitive FPS board. There's no number pad or dedicated arrow cluster, and the 40% layout does take some muscle memory, but for casual gaming, browser games, or mobile setups, it's capable. So who is the Luma40 really for? This keyboard isn't trying to be a full replacement for a daily desktop hammer. It's carving its own niche. If you want a lightweight, beautiful keyboard that you can take with you, that blends into a minimalist desk setup and that's fun to customize, then this hits the mark. Like I mentioned earlier, that ortholinear layout isn't for everyone, but if you're into compact layouts or a board you can travel with, it can be a real joy to use. This board doesn't just look good, it feels intentional in every design choice. For mobile productivity, aesthetic setups, or simply less desk clutter, the Epomaker Luma40 is an easy recommendation from me.